She's too perfect. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Michael Kondracki and I love video games. In fact, I love them so much that I'm actually working towards getting a job in the industry as a community manager for a video game company. And if I could choose where to work, my dream job would be at Square Enix as a community manager, my favorite game company. You know, because they have a certain game that, you know, has your childhood by the balls. Oh god, it's too good. This game made me who I am. So Square Enix, guess what? I have a message for you. I'm coming for you because I know that if I work hard enough,
I'm going to get what I want.
Christ. So I thought, what better way to get myself out there than to talk about games that I love that are very close to my heart. Maybe just a little too close. Nope, I take that back. This is perfect. So say it with me. Community Manager! So without further ado, let's talk about why I love Bayonetta. So you're probably sitting there thinking, who in God's name is this gunslinging, angel-killing librarian with guns strapped to her heels and an utterly perfect ass that would put anyone to shame? Bayonetta is an action-adventure hack-and-slash game developed by Platinum Games. In my opinion, this company is the absolute master of this genre. Platinum Games is known for their over-the-top stories, incredible visuals, smooth 60 FPS gameplay, and responsive controls. If you've played the Devil May Cry games before and you're wondering to yourself, why are these games so similar in appearance? The director of the Bayonetta series, Hideki Kamiya, has worked on the Devil May Cry franchise. Bayonetta is his spiritual successor to Capcom's Devil May Cry. Let's be honest, this game knows it's pretty. This game knows style.
Yes, queen! Yes, queen! Yes, queen!
Between the vibrant use of red and black in Bayonetta 1 to the bright blue and white color palette in Bayonetta 2, this game knows what it's doing when it comes to art. So really my only critique of the game comes down to how they present the cutscenes. They kind of have this film strip style look to them where things are animated but they're not at the same time. I don't know, in my mind it's just a little jarring whenever I see it compared to the fully rendered cutscenes that they have. Because how do you just not fall in love with this whenever you see it? And I'm pretty sure these cutscenes were made for budgeting and time constraints. And to be fair, they really do add a lot to the mood of the cutscene. And the good news is that they're making a third game, and for me personally, I hope to see 3D rendered cutscenes. I have not seen a game that is so in your face with its art direction in a very long time like this. And I love and appreciate every single second of it. This game has so much to offer in terms of gameplay. It plays just as smooth as it looks. So the big mechanic in the series is witch time. Basically when you dodge at the last second, you activate witch time and you slow down everything around you for about 3 seconds. Every time you pull this off, you feel like a badass and you're learning the game system. You can tell when an enemy is about to attack because they start glowing yellow. And once the bar at the top left fills up, you can do really flashy torture attacks. And my god, they are gruesome. One thing I really love about Bayonetta is the sheer weapon variety you get. You get everything from guns, katanas, bows, whips, shotguns, freaking bazookas, and even ice skates. And all of the weapon variety only pulls back into the combo system, letting you pull off really unique attacks against all the enemies. And at the end of each battle, you get a ranking. My god, is the pure platinum medal a bitch to get.
You've been naughty.
You can't even get hit once. And in Bayonetta 2, they added a co-op mode called Tag Climax, where you and a friend or a random person online can go into pre-selected fights and earn halos, which is the in-game currency. This is great because it's a great way to grind and get halos that you need to purchase the pure platinum ticket to unlock the secret boss of the game. But pretty much the game is packed full with content that's going to keep you going for hours and hours. And for $60 roughly, That's a pretty good deal. So if you buy the Nintendo Switch version of the game, which is the newest version, and in my opinion the best because the frame rate is locked at 60 frames a second, you'll get the second game and the first game all in one package. And because it's the Nintendo Switch, you can take it wherever you go. That, in my mind, is worth the price of admission. The story in these games is absolutely ridiculous in the best way possible. This is the type of game that doesn't take itself too serious. It always has fun with what it's doing in the story. And the story is really the backdrop for all the crazy set pieces and action that goes on within the gameplay. Basically, it's an enjoyable f***ing roller coaster. So without spoiling anything, in the first game, Bayonetta wakes up after being sealed away for 500 years at the bottom of a lake. She has no idea who or what she is, and over the course of the game, her memories come back. In the second game, one of Bayonetta's friends gets their soul knocked out of them. Their soul is dragged down to hell, and she only has a limited amount of time to get it back before their soul is gone for good. And that's really all you need to know. The characters are what really drives the story in this game. Bayonetta is so sassy and charming, and at some points in the game, even motherly. I know that sounds weird and unexpected from what you've seen, but trust me when I tell you, it works.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
Ooh, scary. Off with their heads, eh?
She is an excellent protagonist, and yes, I do get chills every time I hear this.
Now it's time for your turn.
Or this. And this too. Oh god, what have I done? The music of this game is absolutely incredible. What I love most is that the music really reflects Bayonetta's character. It's over the top, it's sassy, it's witty. It adds so much to her character that if the music wasn't in the game, she would seem somewhat flatter as a character, if that's possible. No! And here's a few examples of how over the top the music is. So I'm gonna shut my mouth and let the music speak for itself.
Shush! Shush!
Don't interrupt, rude.
Shush! My yeast is rising.
So as you saw, the music clearly speaks for itself, and in my opinion, this game does not disappoint. One of the composers for Bayonetta, Norihiko Hibino, God, I hope I pronounced that right, also did work on the Metal Gear Solid franchise and the Persona 4 Dancing All Night game. So needless to say, he's had some experience under his belt, and this game definitely benefits from that saxophone. It's so important in video games to have a great soundtrack to really convey the mood and the character of the game. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I really want to thank the staff at Platinum Games for making such an incredible game series. It's easily one of my favorite games of all time. And if you want to purchase this game, I'll have a link in the description box below. Please support this game series, and I cannot wait for Bayonetta 3 to come out on the Nintendo Switch in the next coming years. Platinum Games, you will always have my support in whatever game you decide to make next. But guys, honestly, it would mean the world to me if you subscribed, you hit the like button, you left a comment, tell me what you thought about the video, give me feedback so I can make these a lot better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave you with one thing you should always remember.
Don't fuck with a witch.